Hey everybody, this is just a real quick video to show you how to use your Instant Pot as a double boiler. Works great for melting chocolate and doing delicate things like hollandaise sauce. Of course, using your Instant Pot like this, you will not use the pressure cooking setting at all. It's just the saute mode to get the pot hot. You won't put on the lid. And it just gives you the convenience of being able to take your heat source to wherever your workspace is and not having to be tied to the stove. So it's really simple. I'm gonna put 2 cups of water into the Instant Pot and turn on the saute mode. I'm pressing the saute button and I have it's on less, so I'm gonna hit adjust till I get to more because I just want to bring it up to a boil. Now if you don't have an adjust button on your model of Instant Pot, you would just press the saute button multiple times until it toggled to the setting that you want. Now I'm gonna wait for the water to boil and I'll show you my bowls. These are a couple that I pulled out that will work. You just want it to be big enough that it doesn't fall down to the bottom of the pot. It needs to stay up on the edge, and of course you couldn't use this pot or this bowl in here if you were going to be putting the lid on because the lid would not close. This is just for using it as a double boiler. And then this glass bowl, so glass or stainless steel works great. It fits right in there without dropping down to the bottom. Now we'll just wait for a minute for the water to start boiling. Now that my water is starting to boil, I'm gonna turn the heat down. I don't want it to be on a rolling boil the whole time. So the way to change the heat when you are on saute mode is that you actually have to turn it off and turn it back on. At this point, once the saute has already started, when you press adjust, it just doesn't do anything. So you have to turn it off, hit saute again, and then hit adjust until you get to less. Actually, I think I'm gonna put it on normal, and if it seems too hot, I will adjust it down to less in a little bit. I'll set my bowl in here right over the heat. And now I'm gonna add my vanilla chips. I'm melting vanilla chips for dipping truffles. Now as they heat up, I'll just be stirring and waiting for them to melt. And that's really all there is to it. I am ready to dip my truffles, and if as I'm dipping this starts to get hard, I can just pop it right back onto the Instant Pot and let it warm up a little bit. I did end up going to the low saute setting, and if you just want to keep it warm for as you're working, you can always switch it to keep warm as well, and that should be plenty if the stuff you're working with is already melted. So that is it, another way that you can use your Instant Pot. Hope you guys are all doing great, and I will talk to you again soon.